Thanks for tuning in to the Strange Skate podcast for another weekly news extravaganza.
Extravaganza.
The podcast where we find you strange, unusual news.
That's all true.
It's all true, so you don't have to go find yourself, because it actually takes a lot of work. I'm your host, Adam.
And I'm Rana.
And I'm Soraya.
And today we have a man who quacked his pet raccoon
Into a bar.
I mean, I guess it's like a raccoon grenade.
While
Raccoon grenade.
while riding his mule.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah. While riding a mule. So, I mean, I guess they pissed
It's a
him off.
drive-by raccooning.
And he pulled the pin on the raccoon and chucked it in there. You know?
Or a mule riding drive-by. I don't know.
All right. Take it away.
Mule riding Kentucky man accused of unleashing raccoon in a bar after being turned away.
Unleashing.
Mule by.
And this
It's
is... Oh my gosh, this was just...
This month.
June 10th, and it was updated on the 12th.
Release the Kraken!
Why are we posting this at 1:43 in the morning?
We have nothing better to do with
Well.
our lives. Just saying.
You can't get weird news like that if you're not up for it. You know?
A Kentucky man known by locals as Cowboy Cody was taken into custody after he allegedly released a raccoon into a crowded bar Friday. According to the authorities, 40-year-old Jonathan Mason of Murray, Kentucky, was arrested after police say he released a raccoon in a bar, which resulted in one person being bitten.
Oh, Jesus.
Officers with the Murray Police Department responded to the business at 9:18 p.m. after receiving a report of a disturbance. Officers found Mason driving and initiated a traffic stop, but the suspect allegedly refused to roll his window down or exit the vehicle, which prompted officers to forcibly remove him.
At which point he threw the raccoon. I was just kidding.
Well,
I know he's got this little...
Well, so it makes me wonder, did he is there a preemptive,
raccooning.
Yeah, I mean, he had the raccoon, but I mean, the raccoon's just chilling, so he's shaking the shit out of it. All right.
How did he obtain it?
You know? So by the time you throw this thing at the bar, it's livid,
Authorities later learned that someone had been bitten by the raccoon and that Mason had been previously warned not to enter the property. Well, I didn't. It was my raccoon.
Yeah, I mean, technically he didn't enter it. I mean, I just gotta say, he just raccooned it.
Mason was taken to the Callaway County Jail and charged with the following according to police: assault, criminal trespassing, resisting arrest, and failure of owner to maintain a required insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And assault with
A
a
deadly
deadly animal.
I want to know when the mule comes in.
Oh, right?
It hasn't said anything about the mule yet.
Well, that's true.
Uh-huh.
Keep reading. It's got to be in there.
Mary Hafner, a bartender at the business involved in the incident, spoke to the New York Post, telling the publication that Mason had apparently trapped a raccoon earlier in the day on his farm, and he had been carrying it around with him. So that was enough to piss off the raccoon.
So it really is close to what I said.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I'm a bartender, so I've seen some crazy stuff in my time, but nothing like this, Hafner told the publication. Hafner explained to the Post that Mason lives alone on a farm in the area and has caused trouble at local bars in the past. She said Mason had already been drinking when he turned up at the bar that day and was banned due to a previous incident involving a mule, per the publication.
Do you throw the
There
mule
it
in
is.
there too?
Well, maybe the mule needed a drink.
It's thirsty.
They actually have quite a liking to beer, so.
Mules do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where the mule came in at.
So what did we do with the mule?
I don't know. I lost my place. Hold on.
Hafner told the Post that Mason had always liked her, so she attempted to convince him to leave. He said to me, "Oh, I see how it is. They sent a pretty face out here to distract me." Hafner told the publication, adding that he initially appeared to comply with her request.
Mm-hmm.
According to the publication, Mason allegedly returned to the bar moments later with the raccoon and released it into the establishment. It was more scared than anything, Hafner said regarding the animal, per the Post.
Oh my gosh. Still nothing about the mule, really, though. Hafner told the publication that another employee attempted to apprehend the raccoon by grabbing its tail and was consequently bitten by the animal.
Well, they made it sound like it was finding someone to bite on purpose.
No shit. Like,
how did he get assault for that? Someone being stupid.
Because he released it to be an attack dog for him.
Well, it's not Rocket. I mean, seriously.
Why would you grab one by its tail?
Well, that was just asking.
Why would
to
you
be
grab
bit.
any wild animal by its tail and think that you're not going to get bit?
Because they're drinking.
Oh,
Yeah,
They're
that's
already
fair.
altered.
I guess.
Oh, no, that was a employee. Never mind.
That had to be a bouncer. Not too bright, a pacha.
Oh my God. It doesn't say what kind of employee. They're just another employee.
It was a bouncer. We both know this is exactly who it was.
Hafner said she was able to corner the raccoon with a towel and safely return it outside, where it fled, according to the Post.
Yeah, it fled the scene of the whole fucking crime.
How
It was
did I
like,
get, literally thrown into this?
it's like, I'm not going to be an accomplice.
Well, it was, whether it wanted to be or not. Just not at fault. It was the innocent party.
Is there any innocent accomplices?
Well, it didn't ask to be an accomplice.
Well, you and the raccoon have a lot in common.
Oh, now. Shit. I'm no city slicker. I'm a Kentucky girl. I had no problem catching him, Hafner told the Post.
Apparently, the other person tried to wasn't a Kentucky girl.
No, apparently not. That person had to go have a rabies shot.
And it's not a rabies shot. It's actually a series of rabies shots. And I know this because I work in a hospital. They have to come back every so many days for a few rounds, like 3 or 4 of them or something like that, to have the full.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that shit, dude. It would never occur to me to even grab one by its tail and expect not to get chomped. Like, if something grabbed me by my tail, I'd fucking bite him. You know? Like,
Well, there's a lot of room there to turn around and...
well, there is.
So
bite.
if someone grabbed your tail, you would bite them?
Fuck yeah, I'd bite them. Well, they might get punched, but they might get bit too. I don't know. It's hard
thrown
to
off a porch.
Or thrown off a balcony.
There we go. WDKY TV reported in December that Mason had been arrested after he turned up at Tap 216 already drinking and riding a mule. The station's report states that Mason entered the bar and allegedly began whipping a bullwhip at other patrons.
Oh, my God.
Wow. He's that
Ran
guy.
out? Yes. This is the guy that we just, saw at the restaurant.
Oh,
Pretty
shit,
sure.
right? Yeah.
Mason was asked to leave, but he refused and was later arrested by responding officers per the outlet.
Woo. You just can't make this kind of shit up. Like, this is the kind of stuff that we'd see at Walmart too. Like, it would.
Oh my God!
Walmart. Seriously, when we worked at Walmart in Missouri, it wouldn't have even surprised me to see someone ride their mule in and cracking a whip at people. like I doubt I would have even I just was steered around it and kept doing what I was doing. I was like, huh, we're fucking crazies. The Amish are back.
Oh my God!
He's probably all
Could smell
weird.
him
Like,
coming.
what is it, Ringo?
Huh?
Acting like that lizard.
Oh yeah. You ain't from around here.
It's the Kentucky girl, the fainting lizard.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
The fainting lizard that knows how to catch a raccoon,
Mm-hmm.
not by the tail.
Not by a tail. No. No, that raccoon thanked her. It was like, oh man, thank you.
At least somebody knows what the fuck
Thank
they're
you.
doing.
There's one sane person in this whole fucking world. Now I'm going to go run into the forest and bite someone.
Somebody else.
To be continued.
Oh, my gosh.
Mason was asked to leave, but he refused and was later arrested by responding officers per the outlet. When speaking to authorities, a local business owner said Mason had ridden the mule 15 miles into town to break him in, adding that in all the years she had known Mason, she has witnessed poor treatment and abused looks of his horses, WDKY reported.
So, I mean, we did an article when we first started about drunk Amish.
Mhm.
And apparently you can get a DUI riding a horse.
You can.
Yep, you can. It's definitely.
Well,
a
they
thing.
were in a buggy.
Well, they were, but we did some looking in after that episode because that's what we do. And yes, DUIs
thing.
on horseback it's a thing. It's
Is it the same as a DUI as in driving a motorized vehicle?
I believe so.
Or
yeah.
is it a drunk in public?
That's a DUI.
It's a
Is it?
DUI.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The horse knows its way home, unlike the car.
Yeah, but it may not be able to make sound decisions on crossing a road.
That's fair.
Mhm.
That's fair.
The woman added, the more Mason becomes intoxicated, the worse his treatment of horses becomes, according to the station, which cited court documents in its report. Animal control determined that Mason's mule appeared to be around 100 pounds malnourished, per the
damn.
station. Mason was taken to the Callaway County Jail, later released after posting bond, in order to stay away from the mule and the bar. The following day, however, authorities responded to reports of an intoxicated man riding a mule in an area where Mason's had been stabled, per the station. According to the outlet, Mason was allegedly seen galloping down the road and tipping his hat to bystanders as they passed. Mason allegedly fled officers on the mule, but was eventually captured. He was taken into custody once again and charged with fleeing or evading police and cruelty to animals.
My God. Like, this guy probably keeps the cops in his town busy by himself.
And I bet they're just like,
Oh, it's him again.
It's him again. Like, who gets to go deal with him? I don't know.
Not
Rock,
me.
paper, scissors.
Probably. It's probably a lot like that, honestly.
Well, I did it the last 2 times. Well, you lost the last 2 times.
And you just lost again. Get out there. Whew. He's a busy guy.
I want the
Mules and
raccoon this
raccoons.
time, too. Don't come back without it.
I wonder if there's going to be another article about him in the near future about like throwing chickens or something in there.
We'll have to keep an eye out. We'll just keep searching for Cowboy Cody.
Cowboy Cody.
Like, what is his rap sheet?
Well, assault with a
Cowboy
raccoon,
Cody.
apparently. All right, what else do we got?
We have an article from allthat'sinteresting.com titled Kansas Man Requested a GOT-style trial by combat against his ex-wife to settle their custody dispute.
You know what? I think this should happen more often. Like,
Oh, my gosh.
The 40-year-old father claims he made the request merely to match the absurdity he believes he's endured from his ex's attorney throughout the divorce.
He does not look too...
Sound?
well,
Yeah.
you know what? He's been run through the ringer. Look at this guy. Like, let's see what kind of absurdities he was trying to match. I mean, I'm curious. It's no secret divorce can get ugly, but sometimes they even veer on the ridiculous. As in the case of Kansas Man, another back east person, huh?
Midwest.
Who asked an Iowa court to approve a trial by combat against his ex-wife using Japanese swords.
Oh, my God.
According to USA Today, the samurai wannabe is 40-year-old David Ostrom, who told the court that his ex-wife, Bridget Ostrom, had destroyed him legally. Thus, it only made sense that they settle their custody battle using a tradition from a culture he most certainly knows nothing about. The sword battle, Ostrom said, would allow him to duke it out with his ex-wife or her attorney on the field of battle, where he will rend their souls from the corporal bodies.
Oh, my gosh.
Yikes. To accommodate the duel, Ostrom asked that the Iowa District Court allow him 12 weeks of lead time to either make or find samurai swords, preferably a katana, or I've never been able to say that well.
Wakizashi.
Yeah, the longer version.
Ostrom, in his defense, at least tried to make a compelling argument as to why the custody battle should be settled in such an extreme way. To this day, trial by combat has never been explicitly banned or restricted as a right in these United States, Ostrom asserted, according to the court records. Ostrom asserted that the antiquated method had been used as recently as 1818 in British court, which was in fact 200 years ago outside and of the U.S. Not to mention that British sword fighting is probably a lot different than the Japanese-based duel Ostrom referred to in his request.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people died from duels anyway. Like, just saying.
According to the Des Moines Register, Ostrom's request came from his frustrations with dealing with his ex-wife's attorney, Matthew Hudson, though he did not elaborate on the specifics. Damn it. Ostrom said he wanted to match the absurd behavior he believes he has received from Hudson throughout the case. I think I've met Mr. Hudson's absurdity with my own absurdity, Ostrom said. He added that his ex-wife was well within her rights to choose her attorney as a champion or stand-in fighter because apparently women aren't all capable of wielding swords.
Whew. I wonder how the attorney reacted to that.
You know, but you got to give it to this guy. Like, he really wants to murder her attorney. I mean, like, he does, but he's willing to do it legally. Like, you know what?
I will kill you with permission from the courts.
Yeah, like, you know what? We can just settle this, and I can just run you through, and your stupid ass isn't going to fuck someone else ever again.
Oh, my God.
I get it.
In response, Hudson filed a resistance to Ostrom's motion, but not before making a petty jab at the father's grammar. Surely Ostrom meant corporal bodies, which Merriam-Webster defines as having, consisting of, or relating to a physical material body, the lawyer wrote. Although Bridget Ostrom and potential combatant do have souls to be rendered, they respectfully request that the court not order this done. Hudson added that because the duel could result in death, rendering the issues of property tax and custody moot. The lawyer asked that the court also suspend Ostrom's visitation rights and that he receives a psychological evaluation. You knew that was coming. But the childish bickering hasn't stopped there.
I think a lot of these custody court cases end up being childish bickering. I mean, that's my opinion, but I'm not saying all.
No, mine definitely was.
It's like little children throwing tantrums.
What really pisses me off about the whole thing is when they use the kids as weapons. Like, they didn't ask for it.
Ostrom, who unsurprisingly has no experience in sword fighting, responded that trial by combat wasn't always won by death. The duel could also be called when one of the parties cries craven and yields to the other.
Respondent
and counsel have proven themselves to be cravens by refusing to answer the call to battle. Thus, they should lose the motion by default, Ostrom wrote. He noted that if the opposing party decided otherwise, he would like to proceed using a blunted practice style of swordplay.
Oh, my God.
The picture of the midget guy from Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Well, yeah, that's because he got out of a couple things by trial by combat.
I haven't seen the series, so.
You know, he was actually one of my favorite characters.
Yeah?
And he's one of the reasons I just kept watching it. Like, him, Jon Snow, and the Onion Knight were probably my favorites.
Now, is it a hard series to get through? Or does it just depends on the episode?
It really depends on the episode. I mean, some of them were like me and Jenna were like binging them, and then we'd hit a couple and we're like, oh, fuck, man. Like, this thing just keeps going on and on. So it just depends. I mean, we should try watching it again. You might actually like it.
I know we tried watching it years and years ago, but I struggled.
Yeah. I think it got better as it went along.
Mm-hmm.
So
a lot of series tend to, but
the only thing that I felt like the battle with the White Walkers was rushed. So like the whole series was leading up to that pinnacle point, but when you watch it, you could tell that I don't know if they were having money trouble or what the problem was, but like that whole episode, 2 episodes actually, is dark. You can't fucking see shit. in the whole episode. I mean, like there's, you hear it, and maybe it was supposed to be that way to show just, like fighting in the dark like that is fucking scary as shit. I don't know. I don't know what the goal was, but I felt like it was very anticlimactic, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you haven't seen it, so like I don't want to ruin the end of it because I totally called it, but and I did read some of the books, but whew, man, they're hard
They're
to get
rough.
through. They're rough. They are rough. I mean, I would take Lord of the Rings any day of the week, literature-wise. I mean, I read it every couple years.
I think I only made it like a book and a half.
No, I made it to book 3, but whoa,
Mm-mm.
it was rough.
Ostrom's request was inspired by a similar case from 2015 when a New York lawyer requested a trial by combat to settle a monetary dispute. They wanted to be absurd about what they're trying to do, then I'll give them back ridiculousness in kind, said lawyer Richard A. Lothman, an admitted fan of Game of Thrones.
Oh my God.
Who would have known those very words would reverberate across the country and later inspire Ostrom to do the same. Ostrom claims he's neither violent nor insane, but rather just wanted to spotlight the hardship on myself and my children that has come from the court's bias against men in cases of custody and financial support. Fortunately, the court did not rule on either party's motions. It's nonetheless a case for the books.
Well, that wasn't as funny as I had hoped it would be.
Me either.
Well, it's still interesting.
I mean, it was still
Someone
interesting.
even bring that up.
I was really hoping that there would be some more, like,
That maybe they tried it.
well, no, like what
The court be like, oh, let's do this. I've never heard this before.
to what absurdity
history.
was he trying to?
What was her absurdity?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like what level were we trying to match?
Well, I guess, this whole article and his point is supposed to say enough.
I suppose so.
So this next article is from Strange Days News. And this guy joins his own search party. The article was posted on May 22nd of this year.
Now, what kind of a fucking asshole do you have to be to join your own search party? Like, are you clueless? Like, did you really not know they're looking for you? Like here you are, like in the search party, like, hey, so who's missing?
Oh my God.
I mean, like, who are we looking for? That's probably what happened to Travis Walton. He was probably part of his own search party.
Oh my gosh. Shit, man.
Shit, can you just imagine all the crazy that was going on? He could have been part of the search party.
Oh, shit. Well, it's dark up in that
Well,
area. Like,
I was naughty and kind of skimmed a little bit, and you'll understand why he did.
because he wasn't actually missing.
In a bizarre incident in Turkey, a man who was reported missing ended up joining the search party looking for him, leading to a notable search party mix-up. Beyhan Mutlu, a 50-year-old resident of somewhere in Bursa Providence, or province, had been drinking with friends when he wandered into a nearby forest and failed to return. Concerned, his friends and family alerted authorities, prompting a search operation. Unaware of the efforts to locate him, Mutlu encountered the search party and decided to assist, not really realizing he was the subject of the search.
So it was exactly what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, so, who are we looking for? Like, what?
Where did he go, George? Where did he go? The search party mix-up became evident when volunteers began calling out his name, and he responded, "I am here."
Oh my God.
Wow. And so, like, he's behind them. So they're like, what?
Are you
my
fucking
gosh.
kidding me? Authorities then took him aside to confirm his identity and took his statement. He reportedly expressed concern about potential repercussions, saying, "Don't punish me too harshly, officer. My father will kill me."
Oh my God. 50-year-old man.
The search concluded with Mutlu being escorted home safely. The incident has since garnered international attention, highlighting the unpredictable nature of real-life events.
And that's why we're here.
I mean, that was an extremely short article. But
Well, because, I mean, they found him, you know?
Quickly.
It didn't take long.
But there you go again. You just don't do it.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, alcohol's a
Wander
drug
off
too.
when you're drinking with your friends.
who are also drunk.
Yeah. He could have gotten abducted. We just don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It's possible.
And then they dropped him back off. He was like,
Kind of like a Travis Walton incident.
yeah. Although I actually do believe Travis Walton. I'm just saying that it could have
Just
been
throwing
like that.
that out
Like I
there.
could see how if you were a part of this massive search party, I mean, like you got to be thinking this shit.
Well, and we drove out there, and if you're searching for somebody out there,
Yeah.
holy shit,
It's rough fucking country.
It
man.
is.
Like it's rough and dense. Mhm.
And like
and it is
cliffs.
quite a ways away from where he was actually that phone booth and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It really put it in perspective because they actually have it out on display.
It's a damn long ways. Like
Yeah, it is.
like me and her drove
God.
within half a mile of where it actually took place.
And then we
Anyone
hit reservation land.
Do you think that is the actual location of the phone booth from the incident, or do you think they just kind of placed it there?
I don't know.
They had to move it.
From what I've read, it's the actual
Mhm.
The actual
where,
place.
but
Which doesn't work
it's
anymore.
a damn long fucking ways away, and there's a lot of rough
country
country
through
between the two.
there. Like
Like,
country out here is just rough in general.
yeah, but man, and like where that took place, you can only see maybe 20 feet in front of you. I
It's
mean,
just it's all tree.
you can't see shit.
It's either tree or cliff, like
Or ravine,
ravine.
you know?
Like it's not nice out there.
No, you can't see very far at all.
And they're out there searching in the dark.
Yeah,
Probably
which is
lucky.
exactly why they called it off a couple hours and met back in the morning, because it's just,
There's no way.
I mean, even in the daytime it sucks, but man, can you imagine at night? Like,
No, I wouldn't want to be out there at night.
I thought you wanted to see aliens.
Well, I do, but I don't want to be out in that country at night. That was scary.
She's like, I do, but
I still want to go out there. We'll never get out there, but I.
she
still
wanted to camp out there
I do.
at the site.
I do. Curiosity.
But I guess you can't even actually get to
You
the
can't.
actual site.
It's
It's-
part of the reservation.
It's locked down.
Mm-hmm. And then
It's
we
locked
were
down and it's blurred out on Google Earth now.
it's not just convenient, right? It didn't really
So-
happen, so we have to blur it out.
Right, and I mean, I read some comments. This is completely off subject. Wow. But I read some comments and they were like, well, they did that so that people would leave it alone. Well, you
From
dumb
Google
shit.
Earth?
If you use coordinates,
You can find it.
well, I mean, it shows it. It's just all blurred out around it. So it didn't help you not find it.
Well, and it's very suspiciously blurred out. It's like a box,
Yeah.
a rectangle.
I mean, they didn't even do a good job of like
Mm-mm.
trying to make it look like, you know. No, it's literally
a box.
someone slapped a box over this thing and called it good.
Well, and I was looking at reservation maps because I still want to go out there. And it's not part of the reservation they'll even let you access with a permit or anything.
Right. It's completely locked down.
Off the limits.
Mhm.
Suspicious.
Right?
So just
So much to explore out here.
Something to think about.
yeah, most of the time things that aren't true don't get covered up. I'm just throwing it out there.
Mhm.
Like, if you don't have something to cover up, then why would you cover it up?
So true.
And I think the only way you can actually cover it up is if it's either the government or the actual owner. But if there's nothing out there
Then why would you bother?
in the middle of nowhere,
Well,
Why
as
would
far
you
as I know, that's all state land, whether it's reservation or
well, yeah.
state. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
no one actually owns
it.
it.
But it's on a reservation, so you have to have permissions.
Yeah, but so from what I was reading, like, natives can't even get permits for it. Like, it is completely,
Blocked off from
Blocked off.
everybody.
like, you can't get to it.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that.
That's what I was reading. I was reading some forums about it.
Holy shit.
Yep.
So they can't access this part of their own land.
Mm-mm.
And we're not supposed to question.
Yep.
No. When they tell you not to question,
That's when you
You
should
should.
question.
You should. Like, if not questioning makes other questions more appetizing, then
Oh my God. Like, There's a lot of things you should be questioning out there.
Yeah, tons of things you should be questioning.
Mm-hmm.
We seem to question the wrong things, though. So,
We don't.
well, no, we don't. But like general populace seems to.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like they'll take this thing over here, no question. Like close your eyes and swallow, and then this thing over here that literally just throat punched you. You're like,
Well.
all right, well,
No.
thank you for tuning in for another week of Strange Escapes, and learning about
Weirdness. Weirdness.
weirdness, guys who throw raccoon grenades, and
Bullwhip, bar patrons.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yep. And remember, if you're lost, you should always join your own search party.
Yes, it's a must.
You will be found.
Might find yourself.
We put that on a fortune cookie.
Oh no.
All right, well, guys, until next time.
Until next time.
Bye.